Okay. I think we are good. Hello, welcome back to this YouTube. I'm so shit at this. So, hi everyone. You might not remember who I am. I used to be a YouTuber on this channel posting regular content, and now I'm not, or I wasn't. Anyway, let's get into the topic of today's video. I haven't planned anything. I haven't wrote a script. I'm going to try and keep it as short and concise as possible. I don't just want to drag this video on and on for the sake of it. But I'm sure a lot of you have seen, particularly any racing fans in the channel. Lad, I've got braces in and it's so hard to talk. I'm not even joking. My team for the last 2 years, Ribble Weltite, has folded for, well, it is folding for 2023. Now, although I haven't had the best 2 years in terms of the results at the team, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time there. It's a fantastic team run by a great group of people. The team has been going now in the UK for I think 9 years, so yeah, it's a pretty long standing. They've done a pretty long innings, but unfortunately, due to the way things are going, the economic uncertainty, shall we say, unfortunately sponsors have pulled out, and the team is no longer viable to continue past this year. Now, this is news that officially went live like 2 or 3 days ago, but we kind of got the word a couple of weeks ago that things weren't looking good, and it was probably a good idea for guys to start looking at other teams. Now, what does this mean for me? Personally, I've had a lot of messages and questions asking, have I found another team for next year? And, you know, to be honest, the honest answer is no, or not at the UCI level that I'm currently racing at. So yeah, I think this is now a good time and a good place to say on camera that this is probably going to be the end of my days racing, or at least racing in the capacity that I have been doing for the past since I was about 10 years old. Yeah, when I first started racing BMX as a 10-year-old, maybe even 9, to switching across the road cycling in when I was 17 years old, and from the age of 17 up until now, I'm 25, I'm nearly 26. My life has revolved around training and competing. So yeah, I think this is the end. This is the end for me now. I think, you know, there's no point in me trying to live a pipe dream, so to speak, and just continue racing and training full time because I love doing it. You know, like I just said, I'm nearly 26. It's time is of the essence, and I'm not getting any younger. And I think now it's time to start to look to do more, to do different things. Prior to about 2020, I worked so hard in building this YouTube channel up to the point that it's at today. And I feel like I owe it to myself and to you guys, to my followers, to push the YouTube channel again and move forward with some bigger projects and some stuff that I would have liked to have done in the past already, but I haven't been able to because, you know, my priority has been training, or my priority has been racing. You know, basically moving forward, that's going to be flipped on its head. So yeah, long story short, no, I haven't got a team for 2023. If I'm going to do any racing, it will just be as, you know, most likely, I mean, this is not definite, it's not for definite and it's not set in stone, but most likely it's going to be as a privateer, as a private rider. You probably saw at the start of this video that the Ribble branding was still in the intro, and that is because I'm still being supported by Ribble as a company, as a bike company. So yeah, who knows what yet next year is going to bring. I think the kind of the long and short of it is I will not be training and racing in the capacity that I have been doing up until this point, and that's not something that I've taken lightly. You know, this has been a big part of my life for the best part of I don't know, 15 years, more 16 years, and I still don't know if it's really the right decision, but I'm a realistic guy. You know, I'm trying to be realistic here and prioritize things that need to be prioritized. So I'm not completely 100% sure on what this means moving forward, but like I just said, I think first things first, we need to get this YouTube channel back on top. You know, there was a period of time of about 10 months where this channel was growing so fast. It was one of, if not the fastest growing cycling channel in the entire world. And yeah, I want to get back to those days. I want to get back to doing some cool stuff. And yeah, I think that's what the plan is going to be moving forward. So yeah, that's it. That's just what I wanted to come on here and say. Yeah, racing has been an instrumental part. It's been the biggest part of my life for the past 16 years. Yeah, it's a weird one. It is a weird one, but I apologise for neglecting this YouTube channel over the past probably 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I'm back now. I've got nothing else to do, so yeah, let's go.